Hi, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, with our ongoing series on public speaking. Because you have been told that you have a great speaking voice and you need to be in front of the room, or you have been granted a new opportunity to lead people as a supervisor or manager, or you want to start getting into keynote speaking. All of these things can be done for a price. As we do know, there's many great institutions that will be glad to help you with that. Or what we're doing is trying to remind you by giving you content and videos for free because we know you need to practice. If you're one of those people in the latter, that's why we do this. So, public speaking is the ability to have key ingredients of success at each speech. Unfortunately, society doesn't give you enough time to hit all of the spaces unless you build in training. Training is the key way that any public speaker will elevate themselves before they even get to the podium because the confidence is there. So, just some things to remember about a good public speaker. Know your audience. This is the first step to any success. If I know the audience that I'm speaking to, I can compare my content, my presentation, tailored for them to give them some takeaway or action points for them to be successful. Work from an outline. It's called public speaking for a reason. One crucial mistake that many people make is to read directly off their slides or off their PowerPoint. This is not a good thing. Why don't we put everything together in an outline? Now we have points that we need to dig deeper into, and all you need to do is to be reminded of each point. If you're having a challenge from delivering one point to another, tell a story. That makes a bridge. In other words, storytelling and public speaking go hand in hand. It always has. If you know your outline, you can bring in some personal experiences that you've gone through or you've read or heard about from other people. Paint a picture. When you paint a picture for your listeners, now we know we can get to their way of taking in information. Everybody's way may be different, but you being confident, you being the person up front telling that story, bridges that gap uniquely. And if you have to, include other people in the room. It may be the person that invited you. It may be one of the managers or supervisors, or even the CEO or VP of that organization that you're talking to and who their audience is. Always prepare, because when you do that, you'll be ready for the Q&A at the end. All starts with the audience. If you know your audience, all these other things will come into play. Now, the key thing that I said at the beginning, we must practice. So if you have no fear of practicing, that's how you're going to elevate yourself for 2021 by getting more speaking engagements and you giving yourself an opportunity for people to learn how you're going to teach or coach them to be successful in their lives. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, giving you our public speaking workshop tip for the day. And as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion.